All the distinguished personalities on the stage and my brothers and sisters. நீங்க எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். Today we are discussing the role of temples in our society and in our nation. As Foreign Minister, I want to share with you some thoughts about the role of temples in the world, because I deal every day with the world. You all know temples are not just place for faith and worship. They are social community centers. They are places for gathering. They are centers of knowledge, as Nachipanji just said, of culture. They are promoters of arts and craft. They are focus of economic activity. But most of all, they are keepers of our heritage and keepers of our history. They are our way of life. As Professor Krishnakant Sharma said, we will not be who we are without the temples. So, what is today the case? Why is it possible today for us to focus more on temples and understand their importance? First, in the world, there are many ups and downs. Sometimes history has been a problem for us. Today, those circumstances which made temples, the maintenance, the building of temples abroad difficult in the past, that is no longer the case. But at the same time, we have to worry about globalization, that there can be one culture which sometimes can be may not be understanding of temples, some global culture, but even that is today changing. People are understanding in the world that there are different nations, different societies, different people, different faith, and each faith has to have its place in the world. But we also have to deal with the competitive advancement of other beliefs and other cultures. So how does one respond to that? I want to say to you today, it is not enough just to hold our own. We have to promote, we have to present, we have to take our culture to the rest of the world. So everything that you are doing at home, we have to find a way that this message also goes around to the rest of the world. Yesterday, I spoke at the Kashi Viswanath about what I call rebalancing. How is the world no longer completely Western? The world is today many cultures, many societies, many people. I spoke about political rebalancing, which started after independence. Economic rebalancing, which started when we became economically more advanced. But rebalancing will only happen if there is cultural rebalancing. Our faith, our belief, our culture must get its recognition, must get its due place in the rest of the world. That is our commitment to all of you. Now, what do we do to make that possible? You know, there are temples not only in India, not only in the Indian subcontinent, but in many regions beyond. I had only 2 months ago gone with the Vice President to see the biggest temple in the world, the Angkor Wat temple complex. Today we are restoring and renovating the temples in Angkor Wat. There is a big temple there called Taprom. That also is something we are working on. There is another very famous temple in Cambodia called Priya Vihar. So these are really contributions which we are making outside, because the civilization of India has gone beyond India. So when we are today rebuilding, restoring, re-energizing Indian civilization, our task is not only in India, our task is all over the world. But it is not only where our civilization went, it is also where our traders went, our travelers went, our people of faith went. Some of you may know, I was for many years ambassador in China. I have seen the remnants of Hindu temples even in China, in the east coast of China. There is a city called Quanzhou. There are Shaivite temples in Quanzhou. You may know we are very close to Ayodhya. There is a very special connection between Korea and Ayodhya. So even today, the people in Korea want to be associated with the development of Ayodhya. In the Gulf, there are very important temples. There is Srinath Ji in Bahrain, which I have visited. There is Sri Tikaram Ji in Aden. All these were established over many centuries by our people when they went out. So it is today a matter of pride for us that we are building a temple in United Arab Emirates, that we have got approval to build a temple in Bahrain, that temples which are already there, we are doing through archaeology in partnership with Archaeological Survey of India. We have done a lot of work in Vietnam, which is the whole Champa Kingdom. Champa Kingdom also had very ancient Shaivite temples. So how do we today take our culture out, take our values, our philosophy, our way of life, and share it with the rest of the world through activities outside? We are very committed in the Foreign Ministry to doing that. But we also support what the people of India are doing outside. I was telling Nachiyappanji, there are more than 1,000 temples in America. 1,000 temples. And many are very big temples. Today, wherever Indian community is, there are 3.5 crore actually Indians and people of Indian origin abroad. Every place where they have gone, they have taken our culture with them. They live our culture every day. So it is also our effort today to support them. So we do it in different ways. We have taken our craft people out, our people who have worked on stone, who have worked on murals, on painting, on color. We have done digital documentation of many temples and monasteries from Mongolia. We have done in Cambodia. Prime Minister has committed to 100 crores to build a Ramayana circuit into Nepal, so that all of us will have an opportunity really to see our heritage, to visit our heritage in close quarters. Even in Sri Lanka, we had restored the Tirukadishwaram temple in Mannar, and Prime Minister himself went and saw that some years ago, and this temple was closed for 12 years. So the fact that we took an interest, we made the effort, has made it possible today for the revival of that temple. In Nepal, after the earthquake in 2015, there were many temples which were damaged because they were very old. We have committed $50 million for restoration of cultural heritage in Nepal. And many of these projects are being done or have been completed. And even in Bangladesh recently, we had the restoration of the Sri Ramana Kali Mandir. I think when President went, he went to inaugurate the new member. In Myanmar, in fact, there are many, the same Chettiar community that today looks after temples even here. The same Chettiar community was custodian of temples in Myanmar. And where today we should find ways of supporting their efforts abroad to see how these parts of our heritage are restored. And sometimes it may be temple, but it may be something associated with temple. In Nepal, for example, we have supported making a dharamshala there for 400 people to live next to Pashupatinath, in the Pashupatinath temple complex. Or in Bhutan, we have actually again helped to restore their places of worship. So, in fact, I don't know if people may be aware or not, in the foreign ministry, after Modi Sarkar came, we have created a separate division to look after this restoration and renovation and support of our cultural heritage abroad. And we do this in association with all, with NGOs, with civil society, with Archaeological Survey of India. They are doing excellent work. So, lot of countries appreciate it. So, I want you today to look at this issue, that we must realize today that the wheel of history is turning. It is coming back to, there is a rise of India. That era where there was a neglect of temples, where things were adverse to us, as some of you have said. That era is now behind us. It is behind us in India. It will be behind us where the world is concerned. We have to find different ways, all of us, government, experts, committed organizations, the skills and talents of people, the average citizen. How do we get together and how do we make an effort not only to revive and flower our heritage within the country, how do we do it internationally? It would, for me, be a great privilege, a great honor to be associated with this endeavor. I can see a lot of progress there. I can certainly say that the Modi government is completely committed to ensuring that in the world, Indian heritage, Indian culture gets the right place. So thank you very much.